would like to take a minute to familiarize you with the area and guide you around this museum. This is a place that connects the past and the present. The newly opened Costume Culture Room, replacing the Folklore Room, was created as Daegu transformed into a modern city, based on the textile and clothing industry. Ever wonder how it feels to look like a king or a queen, similar to those in well-known historical Korean dramas? The place you are about to enter is the Costume Culture Room. The first costumes you see are the Hanbok of the Joseon dynasty people, and the costumes vary depending on status and occupation. The colors of the Hanbok, an integral part in characterizing the wearer's character and societal position. Those from royalty or nobility wear hanbok that is typically colored with bright colors, while ordinary people wore hanbok that came in light and earthly shadings, which can likewise be credited to the materials used to make their modest hanbok. What makes hanbok unique? Hanbok is not restrictive and allows graceful movements. The hanbok is a wearable piece of art. Red is commonly worn by women on their wedding day. From the far left, there is the old military uniform worn by the captain of the Joseon dynasty, the official uniform worn by Joseon officials, the crown and cotton uniform worn by the king, and the dongui worn by the queen, traditionally worn by female members of the royal family. The jokduri represented a woman's status in society and was frequently used throughout the late Goryeo period. The period following the Joseon dynasty and Empire of Korea was a time of great changes in daily life with the influx of Western culture from the 1910s until the 1980s. Western-style clothing and hanbok were both typical daily wear for Koreans. When Western clothing became the predominant daily wear for Koreans in the 1970s and 82nd, hanbok remained as formal wear for special occasions. In this room you're about to see representative hats of the Joseon dynasty. Height and size varied depending on the era. The form, structure, and manufacturing method are not fragmentary, but are very diverse. And these forms are deeply connected to indigenous traditions. If you look at the hue clip, which was typically used by the upper middle class during the Joseon dynasty, you can see that it is an item that requires considerable diligence to maintain its shape.